respond no more. I am filing a restraining order on you tomorrow. Harassment charges and defamation charges. Been on the phone with the lawyer for the past hour. You will be served in the next 24 hours. So that was your number. I texted for a statement, my old number. So here's what's interesting too, right? So, oh my God. So when he texted her old number, he said, yo, is this you? That was her old number. That Travis Hunter don't have the old number. That's the old number from Atlanta that she used to work at the strip club with because she was giving it out to clients. So when athletes are supposed to be big, brolic, and dumb, especially football players, but they're not supposed to be as dumb as Travis Hunter. This level of stupidity is stupidity I don't think I've ever seen before. Like, I've never seen it before in my life. Somebody this dumb and naive. Now, Travis Hunter is somebody who we all consider our nephew, right? Especially when it comes to football fans, man. Seeing this kid go from where he came from to transferring to Jackson State, playing for Deion Sanders, now winning a Heisman, about to go to the NFL, we're supposed to be celebrating. But when we look at his actions and we look at his current situation, all we can do is just fright in silence. All we can do is just look at the nightmare that's about to come. And the nightmare that's about to come all dates back to his girlfriend. Before this week, all we knew about this chick was she was dating Travis Hunter, and we really had no reason to pay attention to them because all they did was, do silly dances on TikTok, go outside and have a good time. But all of that changed once we seen the infamous "He Ain't My Type" video. We went from overlooking this chick to hyper-focusing on this relationship to make sure our nephew don't get bamboozled.
Mine don't look like that.
How did we meet? That's gonna be the number one question everybody wanna know.
Yeah. How did we meet? You wanna tell the story?
No, because I'm gonna tell all the tea.
Spill all the tea.
He was a friend.
I was in the friend
Alright,
zone.
now how did we meet, babe, for real?
What you mean, how did we meet?
How did we meet, for real?
I shot myself on Instagram and she dubbed me.
And I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
This was a red flag to a lot of people for a multitude of reasons. If you are a multimillionaire star athlete and the woman that you're with is telling you you're not my type, then the first question you should probably ask yourself is, then why are you with me? What is the reason? That's facetious, of course, because obviously we know why she's there. The bag is good. The bag is good, folk, man. The bag is green. And she's speaking as if, she's like the top shelf ramen. That was one of the immediate red flags to a lot of people, that she was speaking as if she was up here and he was down here and she was out of his league. But what she said directly after that really proved to a lot of us exactly what this relationship is all about.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like, we could be friends.
Yo, I don't know if Travis Hunter is just green or he's some type of diabolical genius and he's 20 steps ahead of this chick who thinks like he's her come up. Because her explanation of, I left his DM in my messages for 2 months. And then one day out the blue, I responded back. Does Travis think that this chick, after 2 months, after hundreds of new messages from other people and friends, that she decided out the blue, there's this guy called Travis who DM'd me 2 months ago. He seems like a nice guy I can be friends with. You think that's what happened? Or you think she's scrolling down her feed, man? She see you on Overtime. She see you in these YouTube videos. She see you popping. She see you the #1 recruit in the nation. And she thought, let me message him back real quick. Obviously, that's what happened, man. But Travis thinks different, all right? But then she speaks about how she sort of strung him along for about 2 more months, maybe stringing him along to make sure, he's making it to college, right? He's making it to the big leagues. And then after 2 months, she finally gave in.
And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for
a long
time. Like another 2 months. And then he was friend zone because I didn't he was like, am I friend zone? I was like, yes. I was not into him.
In that 10-second clip, she's just said that the person, Travis Hunter, who she talked to for 2 straight months every day, she wasn't into him. She didn't like him. Word for word, I wasn't into him. So what changed, bruh? If you talk to somebody for 2 months straight, and you know he showed you his personality, his charisma, probably made you laugh, gave you all the attention, and you still wasn't into him, hey man. So it was this video, man, that set off the rabbit hole that we went down. And folks began to dig for some more clips, man. And they found a clip of her admitting that she has a nasty attitude.
I'm not gonna lie, I do have an attitude problem. I really do. But I have to grow as an individual. You know, I'm a girl.
The crazy thing is her attitude. That's the first thing she always say when she get mad. I'm a girl.
I'm allowed to have attitude because I'm a girl. But no, he deals with it very well. He handles me very well.
Her attitude don't never get to me.
He literally always tells me nothing
Like, ain't nothing wrong with you.
could bother. And I be telling him I need to go to anger management classes or like attitude classes.
This is the worst possible combination for a professional athlete. This is red flags flying all over the place. A professional athlete is with a woman who is not into him, and he's not her type, and she has a nasty attitude when y'all are together. This man even said, yeah, she has a nasty attitude, but her nasty attitude don't ever get to me. I know how to deal with it. Excuse me, sir? You are the multi-millionaire, future probably top 5 pick in the NFL draft. You are going to be a superstar. Why are you picking a woman who is not into you, you're not her type, and she has a nasty attitude problem with anger issues? Sir, this is like the second comment of Steve McNair. This is going to end badly for Travis Hunter. Badly. And what's crazy is we've seen her embarrass him publicly. We've seen this nasty attitude on display publicly. And it's not like she's working on it, because that video right there is her speaking about this nasty attitude a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. So the fact that she's speaking about this nasty attitude 2 years ago, but she's still actively and currently embarrassing him in public with the nasty attitude in 2024 shows that she's not changing anytime soon, and he needs to get rid of her. Here is her pouting and refusing to hug him, giving him a nasty, mean attitude on national television after a very big win over Oklahoma State.
We fighting.
I don't be fighting. She be fighting. She be fighting.
Like I said, I like things my way, and if it doesn't go my way, then I don't like it. I don't even sound like that. That's the funny thing.
That's all I be hearing when she be crying and talking.
I don't even cry for real.
Even though she get mad at me a lot.
I have to bring that up.
Nah, she get mad at me every day, y'all.
The reason why is because I'm a very particular person.
Obviously, this caused up a stir because why is this girlfriend that we don't know, that we don't care for, why is she always trying to overshadow you in your biggest moments? Like, why even do that on national television? All right? If you mad, yo, go away. Go to the tunnel, leave, all right? And if your boyfriend is embracing you, he's the player of the game. The cameras is on you. Why even try to push him off or act upset and pout in public like this? It's absurd. In response to the backlash that she would get, she would say these pics were taken 30 seconds after the clip, by the way. Please remember that social media is not real and 5 seconds is not enough to understand a situation. You also never know what a person can handle mentally. Thank you, baby, for always trying to cheer me up. You truly are the greatest partner a girl could ever ask for. She don't owe us anything. She don't owe us an apology. But you would think she would have apologized for embarrassing her boyfriend, for trying to overshadow one of his biggest moments in college football. But she didn't do none of that. She said, listen, y'all mind your business. It's not your business. But, she's just nasty, man. And people began to pay attention to this, right? A lot of OGs in the industry began to pay attention and do commentary to essentially warn Travis Hunter of exactly what he's getting himself into if he's gonna stay with this chick throughout the NFL career, right? So one of the OGs who sort of tried to warn him is a comedian by the name of Godfrey, and this is what he had to say about Travis Hunter's girlfriend.
This message goes out to Travis Hunter. Listen, Travis, I just want you to be careful, man. Yeah, I said it. Be careful. Congratulations on your engagement, but man, you might have to disengage because it's something about this woman, man. The way she was talking to, and she was talking like she was really that chick. Listen, you love who you love. Facts. Okay, I got that. That's all logical, but something ain't right. I just watched that dumb video of you guys in those matching pajamas that bugged me. And she was like dogging you, going, yeah, he wasn't my type. I was like, he wasn't my type.
It wasn't my type.
And then we went to this party and then we fell in love. I think, personally, I don't know when y'all dated, was it high school? I don't give a. But when she found out your stats, bro, that's when I think she was like, oh, I love him. I love him. I don't know what she is. She's like Indian looking, Latino looking with a sprinkle of Ebonics. I don't know what she is. But one thing I do know, you need to watch your ass, bro. I'm so serious, man. I just something ain't right. And I'm sure people agree with me right now. They're agreeing with me. Don't get sucked into this shit, bro.
After receiving some wonderful advice from Godfrey, Travis Hunter responded back by saying, you know her? No. So don't speak on my relationship. You old as hell. Move on with your life. So he's receiving some good advice from some OGs, man, but he's not interested, right? He's ignoring all the red flags and all the signs, bro. He's not interested at all. And it's kind of like, bro, but it's not just Godfrey that gave Travis Hunter some advice, man. Travis Hunter, good friend, somebody who Travis Hunter is really close with, Cameron, give Travis Hunter some good advice to leave this chick.
Go out. Me personally, I would get far away from her. I don't like attitude from here. Just my personal opinion. And I know Travis is the homie, so I don't want to speak on your girl, but I'm just talking about if I didn't know you and from the things that I see on the television and the blogs and so on and so forth, yo, take it from Coach Prime.
Yeah.
Coach Prime walked his kids up and said, hey, it's did one of these shits when he seen his baby mom. Sometimes it be like that, man.
Yeah, she doesn't give off the energy like she really love him. You know, and that's really alarming. And it's crazy that, you know, he plays offense and defense. He should be able to see that.
Yeah, that's a good one. See all that. He ain't a quarterback though. Quarterback gonna see all that.
Unfortunately for this chick, she's now under a heavy microscope, man. And people are analyzing every detail of this relationship. So you would think she would be on her best behavior here, man. You think she would be on behavior that's like she's walking a fine line, which is nowhere you want to be in a relationship, but you would think she would at least, you feel me? Like at least be on her best behavior. Now, this is probably not a big deal, but a lot of people had issue with how she behaved last night at the Heisman Trophy award show. So when Travis Hunter won, everybody stood up. Everybody in the family stood up, but she was still sitting down. And it took Coach Prime giving her a nudge to stand up and give him a hug before she stood up to give him a hug.
Travis Hunter.
People took an issue with this. Me particularly, I didn't, because I do understand she's now so in her head that she's trying not to stand out too much, right? Because if she would have stood up and hugged him first, we probably would have all said, oh, you see, she's cackling at the $1 million lifestyle she's about to live. So I understand, right? And especially after she already got backlash for being in his Adidas announcement commercial. People took issue with Travis Scott including the girlfriend in the Adidas commercial because they're like, bruh, you're overly simping at this point, bruh. Like, yo, can she stay home one day? You see why I give her a pass for that? Because if she stood up first, people will give her a hard time just as much as they gave her a hard time for being in the commercial. Now, what I won't give her a pass for though is what she recently did, which is probably the most disrespectful thing you could do as somebody's spouse publicly. So Travis Hunter is at an Adidas event, signing signatures. He's supposed to be there. She came with him. And while at an event that he's scheduled to be, she's pouting and whining, talking about what should I do? She says, should I just sit here? How much longer I gotta sit here for? It's like, yo, don't you know who's gonna pay the bills?
All right.
I just say you're there where everybody
You go to the hotel, you go walk around. Five o'clock is everything starts. 4:30.
Three together. We can't find Matt. I called him twice. Where's that coming from? What's that? That's Trev, we're going to take one as a group and that's it. Here we go. Y'all want to be there with me?
But all of that is just petty things. Here's where the video now stops being funny, stops being petty, and here's where it takes a nasty turn. You see, Travis Hunter and this chick has done videos in the past where fans have confronted them about her just wanting him for money. And her excuse every time is, I got my own money, I make good money, I got money. I don't ever ask him for nothing. I'm the one who buy him things. That's her excuse for it. Now, she starts off by saying that when they got together, she had no idea who he was.
Shout out there. Why am I opening this?
He said, she told on herself, bro. You wasn't her type. You still ain't her type. That bag in a few years is what she gonna receive because he's special. That bag made her your type. Ask yourself, if I got hurt and ended my career, would she stay or leave?
Crazy thing is, I already got hurt and she stayed. Y'all, but y'all gotta pay attention, bro. Y'all just be talking. So for you, bro, I ain't really got nothing to say. You gotta watch the video. You just can't go by what other people saying. So like, that's what you gotta understand. And before I even started talking to her, she didn't know nothing about me. She still barely know anything.
Yes, I do.
If this brother thinks that this chick miraculously, after 2 months, responded back to his DMs out the blue just because and she had no idea who he was or what his future would entail, he is out of his mind. But let him be green, all right? But here's her saying that she don't use him for money and that she has her own money.
Trav, I hope she for real about you and not just hanging on for the money.
Bro, y'all don't understand. She got her own bread, bro. She never asked me for $1. Like today, I went to go try to buy her something, and she's like, nah, I got it. I'm like, we gotta play rock, paper, scissors, shoot to buy
Every time.
Like every time. Like, we literally play rock, paper, scissors, shoot. For no reason.
If anything, Travis buy it. You could buy this for me.
If anything, it's me.
You could send me money to get V-Bucks.
Yeah, or 2K.
Or 2K.
VC.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not with somebody for money. There's so much money to make in the world. You can make it yourself.
Oh God. But y'all don't understand that. Y'all just go by the narrative everybody put on everybody else.
I just think it's because people, they say that literally about anybody who's with any person who makes money.
Yeah.
Well, she's with them for the money. I met him, like he said, before he had money.
Before I had money. I had to Uber to her.
Chicks like this are good, bro. Chicks like this, you really have to look at and just applaud them, bro. Because the idiots like Travis Hunter don't understand what potential is, and he don't understand that a woman who is literally programmed for hypergamy will spot potential before anything. Of course, you were broke and she still got with you. Because you were still #1 athlete in the country who just didn't have money at the time. But you think this chick who was in college at the time, who was still dating you as a high schooler, you think she, as a grown woman in college, didn't know? Oh yeah, listen, I graduate college in 2 years, bruh. This right here is my insurance plan. You think she didn't know you were gonna go to the NFL? You think she didn't know the #1 high school football athlete in the country was going to the NFL? Oh, you think she just dated you, the broke you because she thought you was cute? Oh no, you couldn't think that because she told you you weren't her type and she wasn't into you. You think she dated you why? Because you were funny? Oh boy, bro. Oh boy, man. Boy. Now, why I think this is very dangerous and why this is about to take a dark turn, right? Is because Travis Hunter has believed this chick throughout. He believed the lies so much that he got engaged. He engaged her. He's about to marry her the month he enters into the NFL. They are set to get married the month he gets drafted.
Come back today. My wedding dress shopping. So, gonna show y'all.
You see that ring on her finger? You see the ring on her finger, man? Bruh, she already wedding dress shopping, homie.
I don't think it's not that I hate the fit. I just don't think I like the top.
So having like the texture.
A wedding date hasn't been set yet, man. Shorty already wedding shopping,
bro.
bruh.
On the bottom, or is this too sheer?
No, it's not that. I don't care about that. It's itchy.
It's itchy.
Yeah.
It's sequin sparkle, so that's probably why it's
itchy. I don't like that. And
boy. And what's scary about this is that Travis Hunter is marrying this chick without fully knowing what her history is, right? This YouTuber here exposed the fact that Travis Hunter's girlfriend worked at a strip club, but in what capacity? Was she a stripper or did she have other roles? Well, let's get to it.
I go in my comments and I see this.
So one of his followers, his subscribers, they go ahead and let him know, hey, bruh, I used to, frequent this strip club in Atlanta called Cheetahs. And, Travis Hunter's girl was a dancer at this strip club. She was a dancer. She used to dance here, all right? And here's what happened.
Now, some comments that just be BS, you feel me? You just don't pay no attention to. But this one was just too detailed and like just seemed accurate on why somebody would just randomly say this girl worked at a gentleman's club in Atlanta. You feel me? So I told bro to DM me. Bro DM me.
So apparently the dude who exposed her, he had all the contacts to all the strippers and dancers at the strip club. Now, I don't know why he had the contact, bro. Was he like doing out calls and in calls? I don't know, right? But he had the contacts to all the women who worked at the strip club. And he sent over the contact where she was listed as one of the dancers at the club in his phone.
And then he sent me her phone number. Now, I'm on the phone with my cousin. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm doing the story, yada, yada. Oh, Gab might be, you know what I'm saying? One of them things. One of them, yeah, she was getting down in Atlanta in one of them clubs type shit. He was like, bro, if you want to figure out if the number real, put the number in Cash App. Boom, put the number in Cash App.
So he put it in Cash App and it's her number, right? So the guy who had her number saved as one of the dancers is on point now. Her number is saved. Yes, it's her. What he does, he made a mistake. He sent her a message from like Text Now or one of these third-party apps. He lets her know, hey, bruh, I have evidence of you being an ex-dancer or stripper at Cheetahs in Atlanta, and I'm reaching out to get a statement. She sees this, and instead of her responding back to give a statement, she changes her name on Cash App immediately.
This is her exact number. I almost
immediately
FaceTime to be like, you feel me? Just to get it like, you feel me? Oh yeah, this just got shot down on my Instagram. Then I said,
he checked the Cash App again, and she changed the Cash App name to Me Lollipop Yummy and erased all trace of her identity to that Cash App, so people can still wonder if this number is still hers. All right, so they're like, hold up, bro. Why would she need to do this if it's not true? Turns out it is true, right? It is true. So if you go to the guy's page, man, shout out to House of Hypocrites. If you scroll down, turns out Right? Turns out this chick is now threatening to sue the YouTuber. Because he called the cheaters and confirmed with them that she used to work.
Years ago, she said she probably worked right around 18, 19 years old. I'm not sure.
Hey, I'm asking the question. Is Travis Hunter's girlfriend trying to cover her tracks? Well, he seen it. And she seen it. And they immediately came with threats of a lawsuit, right? But as an attorney, she seen it. And they immediately.
So then she DMs this YouTuber. She DMs him and says, you might want to take that video down before your YouTube is taken down completely. A cease and desist is also in order. So hold up. She's threatening to get the YouTuber's video deleted completely because he exposed that she used to work at Cheetahs as a dancer. Because the person who had it saved, who exposed her, the guy who used to go to Cheetahs all the time, he says she was one of the dancers. But it gets worse.
Came with threats of a lawsuit, right? But as an attorney, the lawsuit she confirmed at the Cheetah.
So then she finally responds back to him, and this is what she had to say, okay? So she writes, I was a bartender. This was talked about on my TikTok, but you don't have to respond no more. I am filing a restraining order on you tomorrow. Harassment charges and defamation charges. Been on the phone with the lawyer for the past hour. You will be served in the next 24 hours. So that was your number. I texted for a statement, my old number. So here's what's interesting too, right? So, oh my God. So when he texted her old number, he said, yo, is this you? That was her old number. That Travis Hunter don't have the old number. That's the old number from Atlanta that she used to work at the strip club with because she was giving it out to clients. So when that old number got texted, she still has the old number, by the way, because she's seen the text. She ran to the Cash App and wiped all traces of her identity to that Cash App. So people won't know this is her number. Why would you need to run and try to trace your identity to the Cash App? Why would you try to erase all identity of yours back to that phone number if that phone number wasn't used to do scandalous things? If you was just a bartender, why would you need to erase your identity that's being tied back to that number? If you already talked about it publicly, why would you need to do that? Because she knows, bruh. Hey, allegedly, bruh, because she's talking about lawsuits, man. Allegedly, one of her clients had the number saved as Islena from Cheetahs. This is suspect, man. This is suspect, bruh. Is there more stuff here, man? Oh my God. So she met Travis Hunter apparently at the age of 19, and she worked at Crazy Girls. Yo, Crazy Girls is an LA strip club. Sorry, she worked at Cheetahs when she was like 18, 19. This is, oh my God. Man.
Rule for additional information.
You can't be a bartender at the Cheetah in Atlanta. So what was she bartending?
But the rabbit hole gets deeper, right? So here's how the rabbit hole gets deeper. So watch this.
For calling the Cheetah, please press 0 for additional information.
You can't be a bartender at the Cheetah in Atlanta under the age of 21. But you can.
Yo! It would be impossible for her to be a bartender. She was under the age of 21 years old. She met Travis when she was 19 and he was 17 in high school. So it would have been impossible. So the bartender thing is a lie, of course. So now what we have here now, bro, is Travis Hunter could potentially be dating an ex-stripper? Oh, 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 oh. This is nasty, bruh.
Can't be exotic dancer. She was saying that she gonna basically get paperwork on me for a restraining order, and because I was harassing her, bro. What was it? Her name, because the number was connected to it.
Hey, listen, man. Travis, you's a grown man, homie. I can't tell you what to do, homie. You's a grown man. Do what you got to do. But if I'm you, bruh, I will get away from this. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, all right? And if you're still watching, click on this video somewhere on my screen to find out why this person's 15 minutes of fame is officially over. I'm going to see you guys in this video. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.